Hey guys, it's PM Exam Coach Dan Ryan. How's everybody doing today? I've got a real exciting treat for you today, guys. I'm going to show you some of my premium PMP training stuff. All right, quality management knowledge area. Such an important part on the PMP exam and so hard, right? Quality assurance, quality control. There's a lot to go over. So I wanted you to see a totally realistic preview of what's going on in my PMP course. This is great content for you guys, all right? So check out this video. Enjoy it on me. Oh, and don't forget, please, click like, subscribe, and hit the bell so that every time I put something new out there, you're the first one to know. See you in class. Quality is a very tricky area for many people on the exam because maybe they're just relying on some previous corporate experience, or they were sent to a training class by their company and they didn't, they've never really been involved in that stuff hands-on. Plus, there's a lot of mathematical concepts around process control, standard deviation. There's not much on Six Sigma, but you're going to see that classic probability distribution curve. Remember how we used to be graded in college on a curve and the mean of all the data points was in the middle, and then you'd have your units of standard deviation going out there. And altogether, between all the units of standard deviation, you could have up to 6 sigmas, right? And the concept was that if you follow 6 sigma standards, you will be able to accommodate and take care of up to 99.99975, right? Or 3 defects in 1 million deliverables. All right, something started by Motorola back in the day. All right, so we're going to get you through it, though, just by giving you a really solid review of the 3 processes. All right, I'm going to do a little doodling for a second and just tell you what I think the good way to get through quality on the exam is, right? So first of all, we only see 3 processes, which is fine. But we know that one major tenet of quality is that quality is planned in, right? So anything requiring a lead time, anything training, hiring of people, the ordering of certain equipment to do the job, all that stuff has to be planned in real early. And certainly you would need to consider all the lead times. All right, and so quality is planned in, and that is also a principle of total quality management, TQM. All right, so for the exam, I want you to know quality is planned in. I also want you to understand that we have a topic that comes up called the 7 basic quality tools. And they're called the 7 basic quality tools because they're so basic that even somebody without quality experience can understand them in 2 minutes. All right. Well, people often ask me, Dan, what sections of the exam do the 7 basic quality tools come up in relation to quality? And I say all 3 processes. And in planning, they come up because we're going to decide which ones we're going to use in execution. We're going to decide which ones we're going to use in monitoring and controlling. When we go to manage quality process, we might use some of those tools looking through the lens of a process analysis. And when we go to monitoring and controlling, we might use some of the 7 basic quality tools through the lens of product analysis. So here's a question. How do we look at quality through a process lens, Dan? We do it by using audits. And how do we look at quality through a product lens, Dan? We do it by using product inspections. Okay? Because managed quality uses audits to add assurance, right? That's my AAA. Audits add assurance. Inspections keep defects away from the customers. But audits add assurance, and we would consider them to be proactive. Whereas inspections come in later, and monitoring and controlling would be more reactive and after the fact. So what do you need to know for quality from a high level? You need to know the 7 basic quality tools down pat. You need to know the difference between, all right, prevention versus inspection, the differences between quality assurance and quality inspection. All right, boring definition time. Processes required to ensure that the project will satisfy the needs for which it was undertaken. Hold on, I'm falling asleep. In other words, this is why the customer took the product on. Quality is hard to get your hands on, but all of the processes required to make sure you satisfied the customer's requirements, that's what we call quality management. I hope you got a grip on that. Have you heard of ISO 9001, right? We know there are International Organization for Standards, total quality management, right? This is the concept that everybody in the organization has a role to play in quality, from the CEO all the way down to the janitor, okay? Kaizen is the idea of continuous improvement. We are continually finding the defects, recording them and controlling quality, and then sending them back to quality assurance so that we can have that continuous improvement. All right, quality is the degree to which the inherent characteristics fulfill requirements. Hey guys, it's Dan Ryan. I hope you really enjoyed that quality video. I got more good news for you. Look down in the comments below. I got a link to a free quality workbook, which is going to be the perfect study partner to the video you just watched. All right, so go down below, click the link. You're going to get the free quality workbook, and it's going to move you along a lot further on your PMP study journey. All right, I really appreciate you guys being with me. Don't forget, click like, hit subscribe, and we'll see you next time.